My name is Valerie Ramirez. I am in SPCE 610, Section 809. The date is September 24th, 2024, and this is a fall 2024 semester. What is multiple stimulus without replacement? It is a preference assessment that are used to determine reinforcers, favorite items or activities, as well as you can create a hierarchy of preferred items for your specific client. This assessment does require a large array, so it should only be done with learners who meet those prerequisite skills. So this is a visual that we will go through. So here, for the sake of the visual, we'll only have 5 items. So you'll lay them out in your array, and then you'll have your client make a choice. So here, my client chose the iPad first, and then you will rearrange your array to you'll move your rightmost item to your leftmost item. So this next array looks like car, potato head, fidget spinner, teddy bear, and you'll notice that the iPad is no longer in the array. So every time your client makes a choice, you want to remove that item and have them pick from the remaining stimuli. So here they chose fidget spinner, and I'll move on to the next presentation of teddy bear, car, potato head, and now we're only at 3. So they made their choice. We'll move on to potato head and teddy bear, and then they make their final choice, which is potato head. And then the last stimuli remaining would be the teddy bear. So you would either mark that as not chosen. So here is an example of how you would take data on that. So trial 1 shows the iPad, and you will mark off where that placement was. So this is a data sheet for 7 items, but we only did 5. So the red indicates the markings of what we did not do. So the first chosen item was the iPad, and it was on the rightmost side. And then the second was fidget. Third was car. Fourth was potato head. And then teddy bear was the last choice. And I'm going to show you some hypothetical data, how you would score that. So you would want to run the preference assessment 4 times to just make sure that you are getting the most accurate data for what is their most preferred and their lowest preferred item. So in this case, I just kind of kept it that if the session 1, they chose the same thing across the board for the rest of the session. So in this case, iPad was always 1, fidget spinner was always 2, car was always 3, and then so on. So here you will see that you kind of just add up the location of each item. So iPad was always picked first, so you give it a score of 1. Teddy bear was, or I'm sorry, fidget spinner was always 2, second choice, so you score it as 2, and you add up those sessions to get your total. So you'll see that your highest preferred item is the iPad because it is scored lowest. And then your lowest preferred item would be the teddy bear and the potato head because they did have the total sum significantly higher than the rest. Here we have 7 items. You want to kind of pick your items that you know are pretty reinforcing for your client, or items that you may think that they like if they do not have a big array of already preferred items. So we'll start, and then I'll take my data, and then I'll show you guys after. Okay, so pick one. Whoa. Was changing my array. 3, 2, 1, my turn. All right, let's pick something else. 3, 2, 1, my turn. All right. All right, let's pick one. 3, 2, 1, my turn. All right, let's see. Let's make another choice. Phone. 3, 2, 1, my turn. All right, Eddie, you can make a choice. 3, 2, 1, my turn. Ready? Pick one. All right, my turn. Nice job. You want to play with that? Pick one. So that's the end of our preference assessment. No, they did not want the end item, so I'll score it as not chosen. And then here is what my data looks like. So, oh my gosh, you can't really see it. So the first item chosen was that squishy ball, this one, and it was in the far rightmost array, so we scored that there. And then it was the popcorn, the dog, the phone, the fidget ball, baseball, and then the non-chosen item, which was the notepad. So then here I would say the highest preferred item would be the squishy ball, and the lowest preferred item would be the pen, with popcorn being the moderate